Good morning, everybody. It's me. Obviously, it's 6 o'clock in the morning right now. It's freaking Thursday. I don't even know what day it is, but I just want to get on here and go live before I get ready to go to work in a couple hours. Just because I've been trying to record, but the way shit is set up right now, it's just I only had like whatever free time I get to record. I have to record like 5 videos and then just edit them throughout the week, and then that way I can post like every day or every other day. And I just figured that out, so I was trying to like record and post, and it didn't work out like that. So I gotta go live because I still gotta talk to y'all. So yeah, I'm getting ready for work. I'm doing the most random shit right now. I'm getting ready for work right now. 6 o'clock in the morning, like I just said, and I'm making. I'm up early making collard greens. I'm making collard greens at 6 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, because I need to, I mean, if I make a big pot of greens, like I know I'll eat that the whole week. Like I'll just eat that. So that's what I'm doing right now. But I just wanted to talk to y'all because there's a lot of shit going on social media right now, and I wanted to address it. So first of all, I don't know if y'all tried the new Popeyes chicken sandwich. I have not had a chance to try it. I went to Popeyes to try it. I think I told y'all this already. I went to Popeyes to try to get one, and they were sold out. And then I just seen a post on the Shade Room saying that they were sold out all over the United States, which I think is ridiculous. But I still want to try it though. I don't even eat meat, and I was willing to try this sandwich, and I still want to try this sandwich because I was talking to one of my friends about it, and he was like, I was like, I haven't had the sandwich yet. And he was like, oh, I feel bad for your life. And I was like, is it really that good, or are you just going with the hype? I don't know. I need to see for myself because I'm gonna be honest. If I don't like it, I'm gonna be like, it's not even all that. So as soon as it comes back out, I will be going to Chick-fil-A, and I will be going to Popeyes, and I will be doing a comparison video, just like everybody else, because I think people are lying. If you think a chicken sandwich from Popeyes is that good, you must not have ever had really good chicken from home before. So that's my take on that. And then what else did I see? I'm trying to think what else is going on. Okay, so Dave Chappelle has a new Netflix series out. I don't want to hold this. I want to put y'all down. Okay, this ain't gonna work. I need to get my tripod. I feel like it. Okay. Well, whatever. So Dave Chappelle has a new Netflix series out. I watched it not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. I was excited because Dave Chappelle is my favorite. I watch all the Chappelle show. I like love Dave Chappelle. Like his show, the Chappelle show, is something that I aspire to have at one point in my life until I figured out that I'm not going to get it unless I fuck somebody, and I'm not going to do that. Because I've had offers to create a show before, but whatever. Anyways, that's another story time. But yeah, so I watched this Netflix series. If you hear some crunching, it's my dog. He's eating. I watched a series. Okay. I don't even know where to start. So first of all, I don't like it. I didn't like it. It got funny towards the end, but he was saying a lot of things that shouldn't have been joked about. Like he was saying a lot of stuff about like predators, like child predators, and I feel like his jokes were trying to justify certain things, and I don't think that's anything to be joking with. Sex predators, children, child molesters, rape, shit like that. I feel like that is shit. I don't give a fuck if you're a comedian or not. I just feel like that's something that is a trauma to somebody else's life if it happened to them. And I don't feel like it's something that you have the right to be joking about. Because I don't think there's any kind of joke around child molestation or any kind of joke around being raped. Well, I haven't seen the special, but oh my god, I didn't like it. I just feel like it's just like the beginning of it. I felt like I don't feel, and the thing about it, what makes me like not like it is because I don't feel like he really has those views and opinions about rape and child molestation, because he talked a lot about Michael Jackson and that whole thing and shit, and he touched on R. Kelly, like joking about that, whatever. I just feel like he was I feel like I don't feel like he honestly has those views, like joking on it. I feel like he was just trying to like troll. I feel like he was trying to get a reaction out of people, and he was trying to like get in the news. Like I feel like he just wanted the clout. So he was like saying certain things, like borderline things. Like I was watching it and I was like, what? And I had to rewind it and listen to it again. Like, did he really just fucking say that? Yes, exactly. Exactly. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't like it at all. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, why is he saying that? Like, what are you doing, Dave Chappelle? And then I'm like, you are Dave Chappelle. You are a legend. You are iconic. You are known for the Chappelle show. You have so much work and respect on your name. Like, you don't gotta do that. Like, why are you doing this? Like, why do you want the clout? Like, you don't need the clout. You can just walk into a room and be Dave Chappelle at this point in your career because of everything else that you've already accomplished, and you don't have to do that. Just your name on a if you log into Netflix, just your name, Dave Chappelle is special. Everybody's gonna watch it. You don't have to. You probably don't even have to like promote yourself because your name says enough. That's how big you are. I feel like he doesn't know that, and or he just wanted. I don't know what he wanted to do. So this morning I actually woke up and Googled him just to see what was coming up, and it was a lot. Like I said, there's if you Google Dave Chappelle right now, it's a lot of things about his Netflix special. It's a lot of things like about some Michael Jackson accusers, like people who were saying that Michael Jackson had molested them or touched him or something. We were speaking out against Dave Chappelle, which Dave Chappelle did say that he didn't believe that Michael Jackson did that. And in my opinion, my unpopular opinion, probably, I'm like kneeling down like a music video. Hey. Because I don't want to go get my tripod. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, in my unpopular opinion, I don't feel like Michael Jackson did that shit. I don't think he did. Just because, like, and I was talking to my mom about this before we had this discussion. Michael Jackson's childhood was stripped from him. His dad was abusive. He didn't get to play with other kids. He didn't get to live a normal childhood because his dad was like on his ass about music, and he kind of had to grow up fast, so he never really had a childhood. So in my opinion, I feel like he's in a mental state right now where he wants to revert back to his childhood because he never had one. So yes, his house looks like an amusement park. Yes, he wants to hang around a bunch of kids. Yes, he probably likes toys and collectibles and shit because he never got a chance to experience that when he was a kid. So I feel like it's like a mental thing. I don't think he's molesting the damn kids. Like, I just don't feel like that. Like, of course, yeah, he wants to have sleepovers. Yes, it's inappropriate. I feel like he probably and that's where the mental part of it comes in. Like, and then he was getting all those drugs pumped in him, and that's how he died, obviously. But obviously, he wanted to do that because he was depressed. He was upset. He didn't want to be awake. How many times have you been depressed? I can tell you. And if you follow me on Instagram after I broke up, like, you already know. Like, if I'm depressed, I'm going to sleep. I'm sleeping the whole time. If I'm sleeping a lot, it's because I'm depressed. So kids are always happy. Kids don't have no worries in the world. Kids are kids. So of course, if you're depressed and you want to hang around someone, he's Michael Jackson. He can't hang around people his own age because they're going to want stuff from him or try to use him because that's how people are in the world. But kids are innocent. Kids are kids. He just want to hang out with kids. And that's what I think. I honestly don't think he was molesting them at all. I don't think that. I think Sony and everybody, I should probably not even be saying that, what you do. I just feel like Sony and everybody else, they just fucked him up. That's my opinion. But Dave Chappelle, the shit that he was saying was going way too far. I'm trying to think of some shit, and I should have took notes. Usually when something like this happens, I take notes so I can come on here and like have facts for y'all, but I wasn't expecting him to be, I thought it was gonna be funny. Like the first one he did was really funny. And I wasn't expecting that, so I wasn't prepared to like take notes on his ass. But I was just like, Dave Chappelle, what the fuck are you saying? Like, it was crazy. Yeah, go watch it. Like, it's in the beginning, like when it first starts, and then I'm like, what the hell are you wearing? He was on there dressed like a damn garbage man. I'm like, bro, that's besides the point. I just didn't like his outfit. I thought he looked like a waste man. But I don't know, that's his thing with his little Chappelle C on the side. He's been doing that since his Chappelle show. But yeah, I wasn't feeling it, y'all. And I was like, Am I the only one who feels like this? Because usually when something like pops off, it's on the Shade Room or on Instagram or people are talking about it on Twitter or whatever. But I didn't see nobody talk about it, so I was like, shit, I'm gonna talk about it because that shit was too far. And then I did see somebody's Instagram story, and they was like, Dave Chappelle don't give a fuck. I was like, dude, bro, it's not even funny. Like, that's not funny. And I was just shocked, and I was disappointed. I'm disappointed in Dave Chappelle. Like, in my opinion, like, I'm trying to think, like, would it be okay to say that he's canceled at this point? When I Googled him this morning, there was something on there that said Dave Chappelle sparks a cancel controversy. I was like, well, shit, at least that was the only thing I seen about that. Well, no, because I actually went looking for it. I Googled it. I Googled Dave Chappelle Netflix. I typed in Dave Chappelle Netflix, and I read what came up. But on my Instagram and stuff, ain't nobody saying he canceled. But I just feel like if I was a rape victim, or if I was a child molestation victim, or shit, I would be pissed. I would be fucking pissed. And I feel like, well, he didn't really say nobody's name in particular, but I wasn't feeling it. I didn't like it. It wasn't funny to me. It got funny towards the end, the very end. It started getting funny. And then he was talking about R. Kelly. What did he say about R. Kelly? He said they asked him to be in the R. Kelly documentary, and then he said no. And then people were like giving him shit because he said no, he didn't want to be in the R. Kelly documentary. But he said he didn't want to be in the R. Kelly documentary because he don't know R. Kelly. He's like, I don't fucking know him. So I don't want to be a part of that, which is understandable. But then at the same time, I'm like, you don't know him, but you know of him, and you've heard things which need to be said. You know what I mean? I feel like. I'm trying to think if somebody, let's say, if I knew somebody, if I witnessed something, but I don't actually know that person, and somebody asked me, would I speak on it? I probably won't speak on it either. I'm like, I don't want no part of that. So I'm not really faulting him for that, but you knew this was coming. Dave is doing what he always does, being controversial. He wanted to be edgy, plus Netflix is about to drop some shit. Oh, Eddie Murphy. Oh, really? I didn't know that. But the thing about it is, the first Dave Chappelle special, he wasn't doing all that. He was being Dave Chappelle. He was being himself. This one, he was just going in. Like, I was like, what the fuck is, like, if you're not a rape victim or a child molestation victim, you need to shut the fuck up, because you have no idea what that person went through. And it's not the fact that you were raped, but it's the fact that you were raped and you have to deal with the aftermath of it, which is probably even worse than the actual act. And I just feel like that's nothing that you should be joking about. I don't give a fuck. Oh, you're just being sensitive. No, I'm not. It's just not funny. Like, I was literally sitting there straight faced the whole time. If you're not a victim of sexual assault, I can't make jokes about it. Yeah, you can't. Especially as a woman. Like, no, you can't fucking do that. I'm like really disappointed in Dave Chappelle. Like, and I watched that special like not yesterday, the day before yesterday, so it was like 2 days ago, and I was still pressed about it. I was like, why would he say that? I was at work yesterday, and I was thinking to myself, like, working, and I was like, why would he say that? Like, that's how much I was like a little pressed about it. And I'm not even a victim. I'm just like speaking up for other people. Donnie Tubbo, what are you doing? Like a dog. But yeah, what time is it? I don't know, actually. But I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know, y'all. I mean, go watch it, see what you think. Please go watch it and come back and comment and let me know what you think. Tell me if I'm tripping, or do you feel like he was being like really, really inappropriate? Because I do. 6:14 right now in the morning. I'm cooking collard greens. Okay. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I'll probably come back on here live later. I actually wanted to go live when I went on my lunch break, but I don't want anybody around me. And there's literally nowhere. No, I live in Arizona. I'm not tripping. Okay, good. I thought, at first I looked at it, I had my glasses. I looked at it and I was like, what? And then, but it said not. So I just try to be considered of it. I mean, as a comedian, I feel like you're of course you gotta like pick fun at certain things and like strike some kind of controversy, but there has to be a limit. And I feel like you can't joke about something that you've never been through because you don't know what those people that what if I was a rape victim or a child? What if somebody molested me when I was little and I love Dave Chappelle and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch the Dave Chappelle special. What did it do? And then I got triggered. Like, you just gotta be careful and stop doing shit for the clout, especially when you don't need it. Like, stop doing shit for clout. It's annoying. I feel like celebrities clout chase more than Instagram people or regular people. Celebrities be fucking clout chasing. A lot of celebrities you see hanging together, like on a shady room and shit, they probably ain't even really friends. I don't care. My unpopular opinion. Megan Thee Stallion, that bitch is not friends with everybody because she be on. And then if you read the comments under anything that a shade room posts on her, they'll be like, "Oh my God, Meg is so unproblematic. She's friends with everybody. She's cool with everybody. She let everybody driving the boat and pouring liquor in people's mouth." No, bitch, she's doing it because she's new artist to the industry. She's an industry plant. And they're putting her in certain situations with people so she can get pictures and videos and blah, 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 blah. She don't fucking know those people. I mean, she's not even that, like, out yet. Like, she just came out. Like, how do you know everybody and you just came out? Because you're an industry plant. They're putting you in those situations to get pictures and stuff to boost your clout, basically. And to boost other people's clout. So, yeah, y'all gotta be aware. Like, industry plant, like, the industry will find artists and plant them and start pushing them. Because all of a sudden, who is Megan Thee Stallion? And then you just start seeing her. It's like they're forcing her on us because she's a plant. She's an industry plant. I do like her though. I'm not saying she's bomb. She looks bomb. Her music bomb. I'm not like knocking her. I'm just saying like she's not friends with everybody like everybody thinks she is. I said it. So I'm about to go, like I just said. I'm about to this is what I do in the morning. I was gonna go run this morning like I always do, but I usually wake up at 5. I woke up at 5:40. So usually I'll run. I wake up at 5. I'll go running. Yeah, I just hear the music. I don't even like keep up with her like that either. I don't even keep up with her like that. I like celebrities for, let me get on my list. I like celebrities for, you know, what they've done in their accomplishments and like their music or whatever, but I don't really like keep up too much with their personal lives. The only person that I give a fuck about, even as a person, even though I don't know them, is Rihanna. Everybody else, like, I don't really care. Where's the music? I don't care. But yeah, what was I just saying? Oh yeah. So I usually get up at 5. I usually go run for like an hour. I woke up. Yeah, Rihanna is the GOAT. Like, Rihanna is everything. Rihanna's my sister in my head. I have her on my vision board right here. I have a vision board. I have a video. Like, I'll put the link down below. But I made a vision board and I put everything that I wanted to do this year or things that I wanted to focus on. And I have a picture of Rihanna on there because the thing that I want so bad, and I think about it every day, hopefully me thinking about it every day, not even purposely, I just think about it every day. Hopefully it'll manifest. I want a brand deal like with Fenty, with Savage Fenty. I be seeing all these girls on Instagram and YouTube doing Savage Fenty hauls. I want to collab with Fenty. I want to do something with, I want to be on the PR list. Go to Rihanna's Instagram page, go to Savage Fenty's page and tag me and tell them they need to send me PR so I can be a part, so I can work with them. Like, I just want to be a part of Fenty in some kind of way, shape, or form. That is what I want. I don't care about no other brand. I don't care about makeup. I don't care about nothing. I want to do something with Rihanna. Boom. It's out there in the universe. It's out there inside the world. So, I'm about to finish cooking my greens. I know it's early. Cooking greens at 6 in the morning. But, yeah. I'm making a big pot, and then I'm just going to eat it for the rest of the week. Just by itself. And then I'm gonna watch YouTube because I usually cook my lunch for the day, and then sometimes I'll cook dinner and just put it in the refrigerator, and then I'll watch YouTube while I'm doing it, and get caught up on all my YouTube, because that's the thing, like, I do YouTube, I try to, and then I watch a lot of YouTube too, so I gotta have some kind of a balance. So I've been actually watching a lot of the no jumper interviews. Like, I don't know why. There was, I don't know if you guys know who Trisha Paytas is. She is a YouTuber. She's a little white girl, but she's about my age, and she's just wild. She's crazy. She's like so extra. I just fucking love her. So she was on No Jumper. So I was like, oh my gosh, she got a new jumper interview. So I watched it, and then I started watching all these other interviews about these Instagram stars on there. And like a lot of them do porn. Like, I didn't really realize that. I'm like, ew. I mean, not ew. I don't judge people. If you want to do porn, you're going to do it. I'm not judging you. But I'm just like, I didn't know that you get done like that. But I don't judge people. I still like them. So I was watching a bunch of these interviews. And then every morning when I wake up, I watch either Kennedy Simone or DDG. And DDG just posted a new video, so I'm going to watch that. I'm trying to think of who else. Queen Naija posted a new video. This is Trisha Paytas. Okay, hold on. Let me go on her video so you can see who she is. Yeah, it's Trisha Paytas. It's such this power of protection. I don't know if y'all know her. She's fucking crazy, man. So I found Trisha Paytas YouTube a couple years ago. I was like at my lowest of low. Yeah, she's crazy. She's like that. It's like she lives in California, but she's so funny. She's so like drama. Like her whole channel is like drama. And she was in the Guinness Book of World Records for fastest like talker. She can talk like super fast, like but like me, like I can follow her what she's saying. Like she talks like super fast. But I moved out to Arizona, and I came out here. I had a job interview. I came out here in January sometime, like 5 years ago. I came out here in January. I found a job. I told them, hey, I'm not moving out here until March. Is the position still going to be available? They told me, yeah. So I went back home, getting my things in order to get ready to move to Arizona. And I kept calling them, and they were calling me. We were calling each other, just checking, make sure you're still coming out here, still moving, everything's still on point, da da da. So something happened up there at the job, at this office, and they had one of their doctors left, so they were really understaffed, so they had to fill the position. And they didn't call me and tell me. So when I finally got down here, I moved down here on like March 12th of 2014, and then I was supposed to start my new job on March 15th. And when I called them, they said I'm sorry, unfortunately we had to fill the position, blah blah blah. And I'm like, dude, I don't have a job now. Like, why didn't y'all call me and tell me this? They didn't call me. They didn't tell me. I was like literally coming down here with the expectation of having a job, and they filled the position. So I was freaking out, and I was thinking of the worst case scenario. What the fuck am I going to do? So I started Googling how to be a stripper. I never did it, but I was just like, worst case scenario. Like because I had money saved, and I was expecting a $4,000 check from my 401k, because when I moved out here, I pulled out all my 401k. If you don't have 401k at your job, you need to fucking get it, because it comes in handy, especially if you're young, like early 20s. You can stack up a couple years and then pull all that shit out and take it. It's like a big lump sum. You can move, you can go on vacation, you're supposed to save it for your future, but that's what I did. I was working at a young age, and I have a lot of older friends. This lady that I was working with, she was like 60. And she was talking to me about the importance of having a 401k, because I had never had one before. And then she really blessed my life by telling me that information, because every job I go to, I make sure I have a 401k, and then I pull that shit out. Just like when I got fired, I pulled out I have 401k, so I was good. I pulled my shit out. And then I was living off that until I found another job. But 401k people. But anyways, so I was Googling like how to be a stripper, like the pros and cons, how to do it, how to dance, what do you need, blah blah blah, just in case I couldn't find another job and I had no money. And her videos popped up, and she did a lot of like what's in my stripper bag, like stripper stories. And then I found her, and then she was so like funny, entertaining. She has so much life experience. I'm like, wow, you really went through that, like wow. And then I just fell in love with her channel, and I just started following her ever since. I've been following her and watching her videos for years. So you need to go watch her, because she's wild. She does like She does like she was a stripper. She's not anymore. Now she does YouTube. She has a Patreon which she like gets nude on her Patreon for X amount of dollars a month. But her personality is so funny. And like, if you're a woman, whatever you choose to do with your pussy, whatever you choose to do, I'm not judging you. I don't judge people. I don't give a shit. I look at people for the people, and you can tell through her videos that she's just so relatable to me. Like being like we're around the same age, and she just like mentally goes through a lot of the same things. It might be a different situation, but mentally it's like, oh, I can relate to that. Like she's just really relatable to me. So I watch her every single morning, and she posts like every day. She does a lot of mukbangs. She inspired me to do mukbangs. But I had to go. I had to get ready for work. I gotta take a shower. I gotta finish cooking my food, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, thank y'all for watching me rant. Go try the chicken sandwich and come back and tell me what you think about it if you can find one. Go watch Dave Chappelle and tell me what you think. Eddie Murphy, I did not know he was having a special coming out. We're looking forward to that. And what else? I think that's about it. But I love you guys. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Positive vibes, positive energy. Positive energy. You're blessed. You're blessed with energy. Okay, I gotta go. I'm sorry, I'm fucking around. Okay, bye. Bye.